Morning. Yes, Friday morning, and there's blue sky. There's blue sky. I'm about to take off to Kettering, and I'm just getting everything sorted out so we can get gone. I've been putting everything together before we start, and of course we have to do the lip sync, don't we? Because if we don't do the lip sync, I can't do it right. You know what I mean? I have to do it right. If I don't, then I can't put the audio correct. Looks about right, though it? It'll do, I suppose. Oh, 1, 2. Yeah, they're on. Yeah. Yeah. So, shut the gate, shut the door. As we embark on another epic journey, we can find out whether or not it stays nice and dry. We're supposed to be having this massive hurricane or whatever it was fucking bashing the countryside, but I haven't seen anything yet. But you never know, things could change. But whatever. Put you in my pocket. Stick you up there. We got the wank hinges today. Yes, we certainly have got the wank hinges today. Oh, yes. This formation around here makes the clamp, it's not very, yeah, it's not good. Don't like it. Now I'm a bit concerned. I'm gonna lose a camera. It's gonna fly off down the road. Yeah, I know. Well, I have to keep my eyes peeled, keep my peepers peeled, making sure that they don't fall off. But you never know, do you? Anything could happen between then and now. Right then, shall we embark on this? Well, yeah. I can see that one, I can see that one. That's all I'm bothered about. Window up. I was going to clean the window screen off, but I can't be bothered. I just can't be asked. I suppose if they survive coming down this section, then we should be alright, but I don't want to lose one. I don't want, because it'll be the whole thing. It'll be like the camera, the SD card, it'll be the fucking, it'll be all of it. Oh well. It's a nice sunny day though. I mean, the weather's quite nice. I mean, we've got a bit of fluffy cloud about, a bit of blue sky. It's nice scenery to look at, and let's just hope that the weather stays like this all the way through. I just think it'll be awesome. And because it's warmed up again, it's 8 degrees apparently on the old clock here, so again that's fine, that is, I can live with that. It's not sub-zero, that's the main thing. We don't want fucking minus summit. No, 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 no. All we want is sunshine, and I've got to try and monitor the way I speak so that I don't get worn out too quickly. because if I get worn out too quickly, it'll start annoying me. This particular vehicle I'm in has been messed with, and it does a whopping 51 miles an hour. Yeah, oh yes, 50 fucking 1. What a waste of time. And literally it is a waste of time, because at the end of the day, you know, you're spending more time driving than you need to be. You don't save any fuel. I mean, that's just a fucking myth. Because if you're spending more time driving because you're slower, then surely you're going to be using just as much fuel. I don't know. It's just my way my mind thinks. So, you know what I mean? But it's like, for argument's sake, if you have a nice, lovely run, and you're doing a bit of distance. I mean, for me, granted, I'm not, and I'm grateful for that, because to be honest with you, if we did in the vehicles being this slow, then we'd have even more of a bother trying to do the job, like, you know. So we don't tend to do too many long distances, and if we do 3.5 hours, which I'm quite happy with, that's fine. That is perfectly fine for me. I can live with that. So that's the end of it. As long as it stays like that. You know what I mean? If it stays like that, then great. Absolutely fantastic. But you never know. Apparently we may be getting one of our old contracts back, which tends to send us all over the show. So yeah, and if we do, and this is the thing, right? If we do get it back, there's one particular place that I'm hoping that I do get to go, right, which is Shobden, and I would love to video that one, because that is a great ride. It really is. It's a cracking run down there. But what I'd do is I'd set the cameras up at Telford Services first and start from there onwards, because the first bit's a bit naff, but from there onward would be pretty cool. So as long as the weather's okay, obviously. And then there is another one that I want to try, well, I would like to go to again, but like I say, it all depends on whether it comes back or not. I have heard rumours. I can't tell you what it is, obviously, because it's a job, but there's an old contract that we had and we lost, and it may be coming back. So we just have to wait and see. I don't mind. Yeah, I just don't want to be going to fucking Newcastle, especially in these slow ass fucking things. Just you got no hope. You cat in hell's chance. If anything's like yesterday, I mean, I'm on my way back from Mega, and the first part of the journey wasn't too bad. I mean, I got up the 449 onto the 49 block, but once I got up towards like the 50, then the M5, it just went. I mean, I had to have a break at Stensham Services, which didn't help, because obviously I'd then lost 45 minutes, so traffic built up even more since then. So, and yeah, the signposts lit up the old matrix for saying M6 entry delays. I'm like, that's a weird statement. I mean, I've heard of congestion, but weird. Anyway, so I'm getting there, and obviously, like it was, junction 2 onward was like snailing it. So I thought, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hop off at junction 1 of the M5 and go that way, which was okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was all right, but again, there's just too much traffic, and you stop, it starts, and it was just as bad. I mean, in most parts, I was moving better than the actual motorway was moving, to be fair, so I don't even know if I actually caught up or not. But the bit that really annoyed me was once I'd finally got all through that crap, and then I'd got because I'd come the back lanes sort of way, and I'd got up to junction 11 of the M6 the lanes way, not on the motorway. It took me nearly 20 minutes just to get down to the fucking island. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It definitely needs lights on there, without a doubt. It's fucking shit. Absolutely shit. So of course, after mauling me nuts off around there, then I'll finally get back in the yard. It's about past fucking 6. I mean, so, you know, traffic, slow truck, traffic, slow truck, more traffic, slow truck. It just don't help. It's a combination of disaster, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just built for failure. But yeah, whatever. These things come to try us. Apparently I'm going that way. I'm going this way. I think I actually came this way anyway, but never mind. But yeah, I've got a feeling we're going to be going back the way we came last time, because it sends you over, sort of, you know, and I'll head towards the M69 and then more than likely onto the M6 and then down the A14. That's pretty much where I think I'm going to be going. Let's see if I'm right. Well, you never know. There's always a first time, isn't there? Round and round we go. Well, so far, so good. There's nothing worse than having the anticipation of like, there goes the fucking camera. Oh no. Especially on these type of roads as well. They're not exactly the smoothest, are they? They're not flat at all, no. They've got little bumps and wobbles on them. It's not perfectly flat at all. Oh dear. Somebody said to me, I mentioned that on one of the replies, and he says, is that a dig at Luke Vernon? And I'm like, no. But the ironic thing is, it is a Luke. He knows who he is. Yeah, but I thought that was quite funny. The two Lukes are on about the same thing. That's weird. At least I think they are. Well, I have no idea what the conversation was. They were just saying, is that a dig at Luke? No. Anyway, so here we are on the 4.2 something or other. I think it's a 420. Is it a 426 or something like that? 429 even. 429, wrong part of the country. This is the A429. Nice little wobbly road down here. A few bends, bit of field, a few places there, greenhouses, trees, bushes with no leaves on them. Right, but with the sun out, makes it look all the better. If I haven't told you before, especially if you have a new one, right, remember, my favourite is driving down these type of roads. It can get a little hairy when driving down country lanes and stuff, because obviously you don't know what to expect, and it's the road, like I've mentioned just, is a little uneven, right? And there's several things you have to be aware of when driving down country lanes, and that's the likes of hidden dips, summits, concealed entrance and exits, concealed junctions, unmarked roads as well. The lanes can be unmarked. It's all painted up here, but at a certain point there isn't any. Verges, ditches, trees that overhang, and they might overhang a little bit more than what you can probably go through if you was in a straight line, so you might have to scoot over just a bit. You know, you've got to be aware of up, down, left, right, back, forwards, and all the rest of the fucking angles you can think of. So, yeah. But that's what makes it much more fun, you see. It's a lot more interesting driving down here than it would be just on a burning motorway. Because then, unfortunately, you tend to go, oh, hang on. But, yeah, I mean, as long as you're watching what you're doing, looking at the road ahead of you, and plan to think what's happening there, because you go around a bend, the bend might be cambered or it might be adverse camber, you don't know until you actually hit it. But if you're looking, you may see it before you actually get to it, so you drive accordingly. It's easy enough to do. It's like for if you think about it, for instance, when you come to a bend, the natural thing to do is let go of the accelerator. Perfect. Alright. You can dab the brake a little before you get to the bend, and then let it coast through the bend, because you should have actually slowed down enough to get round a certain bend. And then as you are exiting, then you can pair out of it. Simple as that. That's how I do it anyway, and I've had no problem. But it's all to do with using your, you know, a bit of common sense. You read the road in front of you, see what's happening, and keep your eye on your mirrors, just in case somebody decides to be a complete dick and overtake in a stupid zone. You know what I mean? Like I've had this morning. Yeah. A guy in a nice flashy BMW overtook me, and there was a left-hand bend in front of him. He couldn't see fuck all round the bend or round me. No, off he went. I mean, don't get me wrong, he made it. Of course he made it. But one of my favourite words when it comes to driving styles, complacency. Oh, it's a fantastic word, that, isn't it? Nobody should get complacent about what they are doing when it comes to driving, because that's when they get comfortable making the mistakes that they make. And of course, eventually it leads to disaster. It certainly does. But you try your best to you know, help people out and go, don't do that, do it this way. Yes, I know the law says do it that way, but come on, it's fucking stupid. What do you mean? Well, I'm only joking. I think there is one law though that they ought to change, and that's motorway driving. This stupid rule of you can only overtake on the right. I think they ought to abolish that one. That's one real fucking pain in the arse niggly thing for me. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, when they say, oh, you can't undertake, well, realistically, there's not a such thing as undertake, because you're not going underneath anything. When you overtake, you are passing a vehicle, so whether it's on the left or on the right, it don't matter. You know what I mean? So you're still passing the fucking thing. Still an overtaking manoeuvre, but they call it undertaking. It's not. It's still overtaking. And with the way that the motorways are and the traffic, it just doesn't work. That is an antiquated, out-of-date rule that needs to be changed. And I have no idea where my fucking twat-nav's going. I thought you were going to send me down this way. You want to put me on there again, do you? Oh, okay. But why? You normally send me this way. That's a boring way. Let's go this way instead. I'm going to Dietary, I think. No, he wants to go somewhere else. Come on, dude. Reroute. If I've got to turn around, I'll turn around, but I don't think I have to, because he did say it was Dietary, but I don't know. Oh, he wants me to turn around. Why do you want me to turn around? Up the motorway's boring. I'm trying trying to think. Why would you want to go that way? I don't know. Well, that's rather fucking disappointing. Alright. I thought you want to go down this way if we're going to go there, up the M69. You've changed your mind. I bet you any money, right? I'm going to go up the fucking M40, and then it'll go down the 42, on the fucking 6, and it'll go the same fucking way. You watch. And I will be well racked off if it does. You just can't fucking win, can you? I don't know what to do. Because I don't even know where the fuck it is. I should have actually looked at the map, shouldn't I, really? Why would you want to go that way for? It's fucking boring. Fuck it. Turn it round. There's not a lot I can do about it. Like I say, I will be fucking disappointed if it means I've got to... Oh. Whatever. Fuck it. We're going to turn around anyway. Screw it. We are going to turn round. We're going to drive up the boring motorway. Boo. Fucking pain in the arse. Well, I wonder where that is then. Well, I was saying when I go to Kettering normally, it's normally down there. I'm a bit perplexed now. Come on, you wobbly fuckers. Round we go, nice and steady. Doesn't really matter because I'm empty. Blah 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 blah. Right then. Are you happy now? Fucking boring twat. Oh well, never mind. There's not a lot I can do about it. It wants me to, so I'm going to do it. In 3/4 of a mile, we want the M40 North. Boo! So I'm going to have to stick my winker data on and say, can I get out, please? Pink, pinky, ding. That's 2 vehicles that are not bothered. And there's a nice shiny gap. I like that one then. See, car drivers think that the orange thing flashing is nothing. It's great, isn't it? Do you know what I mean, Bob? There's just no courteous people out there at all. They don't give a fuck. This sat-nav's having a fucking flap and a half. Why would you want to go down that way? It says M40 North this way. Unless I've misread it. It did say the M40 North, didn't it? I could have sworn it said M40 North on this lane. Oh, we are. What's this here? What we got? This is weird. M40. Making me fucking sweat like that. How dare you? This is cool. Now if I hadn't fucked up, I wouldn't have seen this bit. Nice and steady, around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Well, that was cool. Me sat-nav didn't know it existed, mind you, but it was cool. It's even got a nice little fucking continuation as well. Oh, brilliant. Boring, but brilliant. Right then, let's get on the fucking world's boringest motorway, shall we? Doing the world's boringest speed of 50 fucking 1 miles an hour. Oh, it's like nostalgic. Absolutely nostalgic. Get it from out the feet. It's crap. Proper crap. But hey, these things happen. As you can see, trees, lots of tarmac, bridge, the odd field, now and again. It's not too bad. Thankfully though, we're literally at the top of it, so I don't mind. We are going to be getting onto the M42. And apparently we've got 36 miles to go. 36 miles to go. Hey, unbelievable. Will we see anything interesting on our way? No, probably not. Why is that? Because we're in a boring motorway. My fucking nose is doing nothing but fucking itch. Stop it. Oh dear. I can't think where it's going to take me now. I just haven't got a clue. Dude, you're supposed to indicate, then manoeuvre, not just fucking pull over and then decide to put your indicator when you're off in the fucking lane. Why is it the tipper drivers tend to drive like that? I don't get it. Is it because they're always on the push to get more weight and they get back and they do that? They always seem to be in a hurry. No offence to any tipper drivers out there, by the way. I mean, it just seems that's what the norm is. I mean, half the time, if they do come past you, they'll cut in front of you with about fucking, I don't know, maybe a push bike wheel's distance between you and their back door, and they're actually indicating moving over before you even get a chance to do anything to fucking, whoa, what the fuck? And you have to back off because they're just pulling in front of you too fucking close. And then if they do pass and you flash them in, they never bother to, backflash. They never do it. But that's not all, granted, right? That's just a few. I know some of you out there who watch my channel, you probably do, well, I'm grateful for that. But you're a minority, I'm afraid. I don't get it. But never mind. It's not important, is it really? No. Especially when this thing's doing this fucking slow. I mean, come on. I've got milk floats passing me. It's that slow, even fucking Tesco's get past me. Sainsbury's, Asda. Oh. Just relaxing my voice. Well, I flashed him, and he can't be asked to even move over. well, you know, yeah, it don't matter. It's not a bother. It's not hurting anybody. It's a peaceful bit of tarmac he's riding on, so you know, he's not in anybody's way. It just is, isn't it? Look at it, it's fucking dull. No. There's nothing interesting. It's the type of road where you just want to switch off and fucking not even be here. It's like, right when we're done. Yeah, that's how boring it gets. I start yawning. Now good. In 4.5 miles we will be on the 42, the M42. Yay. Well, it's taking so fucking long because we're driving a slow ass truck. I can feel my IQ ticking down slowly. Start drool, drool, drool. What we need is an asteroid strike just over in the fields there, just to liven things up a bit. Not too big that it fucks the planet up, just enough to, you know, make a scene. No? Oh, yeah. Notice how I mentioned land in the field. I didn't say land on the road because I don't want to get fucking my journey up, do I? Saying that though, could you imagine if you had an asteroid strike, not a very big one, but let's say if it was about, let's say small, 1/2 metre in diameter, and that came rocketing down, and it hit one of the complex of motorways that we got, so Spaghetti Junction. Holy crap! The mayhem that would cause would be, well, yeah. You just want to hope there'd be nobody on it. Well, fuck me. it would cause chaos for years. I reckon it would, because if it damaged them or even took them down, I mean, that's it. M6 is fucked southbound from junction 8 onwards, isn't it? You ain't going nowhere. So then you got to try and fight your way through all the side streets. Yeah, right. So we just hope that doesn't happen, because if it did, it'd be a right fucking mess, that, wouldn't it? Good grief. Hence the reason why, yeah, in a field somewhere in the distance, that'd be nice. I'd like that. Oh, let's just make sure that Mr. Farmer ain't in the way as well. He's in his house having a nice dinner or something, watching him or Dale. Well, I don't suppose I'm going north, so I think I'm going to have to move over and go west. But I'll stop here just in case. Can't be north. Surely not. That's not Kettering. If it is, I'm getting baffled by the minute. Unless the lad in the office has got the location wrong. He thought it was Kettering, but it's somewhere else. I think it's more like Derby, I think, personally. But hey, whatever. Never mind. I don't think my indicators are working. Or now he just doesn't give a shit. Don't care. So what, he's got his indicators on? Who gives a monkeys? It don't matter. It's not an issue. At the end of the day, it's only just to let people know I'm moving over. That's all it's for. They haven't got to get out of the way. No, they're not obliged to. That's just being courteous, that is. But so far, 4 of them haven't been. And it ain't like they can't, you know what I mean? It's just, but, well, anywho, "27 miles left to go." Apparently we'll be there round about 11:30ish, so that ain't too bad, is it? Another 40 minutes. Not bad. In this vehicle, an hour. All we need now is it to start fucking snowing, or raining, or hailing. That'll cheer me up. Exit junction 4A. Okay, which means that will be the M6. I don't get that fucking thing. I just don't get it. I can see it coming now. I'm going to go up there, on there, down there, on the 14. I could have gone the other way, which would be much more interesting than this fuck old boring shit wank crap bollocks. Grass verge, tree, grass verge, signpost, facing the wrong way because it's on the opposite side of the road. See what I mean? It's just dull. And the only thing that's interesting is the fucking helicopter's flying overhead there, but it's too far away so the cameras won't pick it up. My fucking ass is numb. Numb, I tell you, numb. 9 miles till we get to exit junction 4A. The M5 on the other hand is in 8 minutes. We don't want the M5 though, no. At least I don't think we want the M5. Nah. Can't be. Nice and peaceful, isn't it? It's quiet. Boring. About as entertaining as watching paint dry. As a matter of fact, I'd rather watch paint dry. Give me a country lane, please. Something to drive down that's more interesting than this boring shit. Well, I don't know about you, but I was half expecting the weather to be absolutely horrendous because the wind picked up yesterday and then through the night it was getting a bit naff, but then this morning it's fuck all, there's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. But there was some sort of talk about torrential rain and what have you, and hurricane crap that's coming across and smacking in, bringing up a real icy cold front of some sort, but not at 8 degrees it ain't. And if it is nice over the weekend, I may even take the bike out for a ride. Yes, might do. I could do with it really. But it's if it stays nice. If it don't, which it probably won't, because most of the time, the week normally in the UK ends up being okay through the week, but as soon as the weekend comes, when you're not working, it fucks it down the rain. It's normally the case, guaranteed. When you've got nothing better to do other than go and play, now, raining. Well, you work through the week, sun's out, blue skies. I wonder why it does that. I mean, it must do that just to piss us off, I think. That's what it does it for. It's the only reason I can think of. Cadbury World. Do you know, I've never been there. I'd fucking hate to get there though. Oh no, I couldn't go there. I'd die of a chocolate overdose. You think I'm kidding? Honestly, I'd go fucking insane. I'd end up coming out with fucking type 2 diabetes. And I still haven't managed to make me bracket for the centre of the cab. That's why the couch all draped round it, just to hold it forward so it doesn't loll up back. But there's something I could do over the weekend. I have been mulling over ideas on what to do with it. It's when I drive either one of these or mainly the new Volvos, but that's what brought the idea to my mind. Like, but it works well in here as well, believe it or not. So, but yeah, I was thinking that I could do with making a proper attachment for those clamps, so I'm having to keep messing about. I've been whirring ideas around my head about it. But you know me, probably I'll get home and forget about it, and I'll be pissing about doing something else or what have you, or playing Call of Duty or something like that. Because it'll be pissing it down the rain, I'll be bored. There is one thing I will do though, is if it is nice on the weekend, I might get on it, go off down the road, because I want to order some, I think I could do with some new brake discs. I think new brake disc pads and what have you. I think I might do that, see what's what. And I also would like a nice new chain and sprocket set for it as well. But that may have to wait, but we'll see. We will wait and see. For some unknown reason, I don't know why, but whether it's, I think personally it must be the original one, because when you buy a chain, if you get certain models that don't rust, well, this one's got rust all over it. I've never known a chain rust before, but hey, it's been a long time since I've had a bike, so I will actually have to sort that out. And I have, don't get me wrong, I've already coated it in crap to make sure it doesn't go manky or what have you, and I've already done that. But for someone else, like I say, it just seems to look rusty and it looks naff, so I could do the new one. But if I'm going to get a new chain, I might as well get a new chain and sprocket set, so it's just something I used to do back in the day. You don't buy a new chain and put it on the old sprockets, you just don't do it. You have to change the whole lot. Why is that? Because the wear pattern in the chain matches the sprockets. So if the sprockets are worn out with the old chain, then you have, obviously it's going to damage the new chain, so you have to take them off. Oh dear, what's going on here? Nothing? No? Oh, okay. It's just a rolling roadblock. There's only one good place to be when a rolling roadblock occurs: in fucking front of it. One and a half miles to go. I'm feeling a bit peckish. I shouldn't feel hungry because, to be honest with you, what I had yesterday to eat was just insane. It was very nice though. Very nice. I didn't get on the scales this morning though, I was too scared to. Just in case I've sailed back up past fucking 14s down. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. Fuck it. So, yeah. What we got here? I've got to move over. That's first of all. M5. Okay. M5. Okay. The M5. Okay. That's not fucking Kettering. Since when has that been Kettering? Well, I would have looked a while ago the other way, wouldn't I? I'm going to move over in a minute, as soon as I can, because he wants me to. So I imagine... Oh, hang on. It doesn't really... No, I'm moving over. Thank you. So I'm going to move over then. You watch it change your fucking mind now. It would be helpful if it actually says okay, I can live with that. We are now approaching the M5 Southwest. Yay! And apparently we're going to be getting off at Junction 5. Ah. It's like one of those mystery tours, isn't it? You know, where it's a surprise no matter which way you look at it. Junction 5, what? Hang on. Is Junction 5 Droitwich? It is, isn't it? That's why it's DY, it's fucking Droitwich, not... He's a pillock. I don't like this road, this is naff. This is camera dislodging kind of road, this is, isn't it? Oh, yuck. Well, that one's still on. That's a good sign. Let me out! Let me out! Thank you very much. Still on. I did check them, and checked them again, and then I checked them again after that. Hands up if you're sick of this fucking extending roadworks crap with the fucking... me, I really am. I'm fucking... I've had enough of it. I can't wait to see the back of these fucking roadworks, I'm telling you that now. Especially the ones on the M6 as well, them are a nuisance, them are. Fuck me, they're a pain in the arse. I understand why it's got to be done, but good grief, they don't have to take their time doing it. And why does it have to be such a great big stretch as well? Why can't they do it in smaller sections? 5 miles at a time would be better, not fucking 15 miles. There must be a reason why though. I mean, I don't know what it is, but there must be a reason why. But at least we haven't got to suffer it too much. We've only got to go 3 miles-ish and then we're getting off. The motorway. Well, looking at the way this road has been surfaced, it looks like there may be coming towards the end of it. Oh. That's good news. Every time you come down here, like it's from junction 4 down to 6-ish, I think, and it's like, oh, boring fucking crap. But as soon as they're finished, we can all get back to driving down the motorway properly. I use that term very loosely. I've got a squeaky accelerator pedal. Could do with a bit of oil around it. Well, I've got some Vaseline in my bag, I might as well use that. You know what I mean? Get your fucking mind out of the gutter. Would you believe it's been just over 2 weeks since I've had coffee? It's been just over 2 weeks since I have had any caffeine whatsoever. And it's also been just over 2 weeks since I had chocolate. But there was an instance a couple of, was it last week? I think it was last week, where I'm sure that I actually I had a dream eating chocolate. Honestly, fucking nuts. It was either a dream or it was reality, but I don't think it was reality. But I'm drinking coffee and eating chocolate, and I had a dream of that, and I'm like, good grief, this is really bad. This is nuts. Is it that bad that my body's trying to put dreams in my head and make me do it? And like, this is insane. Droid Witch! Yay! See, I thought it was. And now we've got 11 miles to play with. 11 miles of fun and interesting stuff for a change. I've got to go that way, heading towards Worcester and right which Worcester. Worcester, do it, which Worcester. Oh. Yeah, I can't believe I did that though. I actually had a dream of chocolate. It was just, yeah, it was soft. I just don't get it. How bizarre is that? Absolutely bizarre, yo. All the way around. I'm going straight on, am I? Alright. I better move over then, hadn't I? Yeah. Okay, moving over. Lights are changing! I remember pulling up over there when my tyres on my trailer blew, and I pulled up on the M5 down there and actually backed it in that little space down there. But you won't be able to use that as soon as I finish with that, because they're going to change it into a road. It wasn't a road then. Really? I find that hard to believe. It is as well. I'm on about the speed limit of this road is a 60-mile-an-hour road, which I find it rather. Yeah, I would have thought to start with would have been either 40 or 50 maybe, but then creep to that. But you know, some places are different than others. But what can we see? What can we see? McDonald's wrapper rolling down the road. I don't get that. Have you ever seen people chucking shit out their vehicles? I mean, when was it that was an okay thing to do? I honestly don't get it. I just don't do it. All my crap, I've got shitloads of it. Look, loads of it. It stays down there on the floor. I don't go out the window. If I have a cup of coffee, right, and I got the empty cup, it stays in the truck until I get back to where I've got to be, or anywhere else. I can put it in a fucking bin. But you see, I mean, there was a guy up in Liverpool, and I think he'd got kids in the car. I'm not 100% sure. But the cheeky fucker opened his car door and dropped out a sock and what I only can assume was Kitty's pants on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And he drove off. I'm like, you seriously just done that? Look, I mean, the best of it is, when you think about it, he's only making his own area look a shit tip, or adding to it. And then you see other people who they fucking chuck the fag packets out there, they fucking wang the bottles out there. I'm like, why? When did this become the norm? Unbelievable. It does annoy me. It really does. The only real exception I will give, right, and you may like this or you may not, is flicking the cigarette butt outside the window. That's the only exception I could probably put up with. Because you don't want to get sent for your truck, or your car, so I mean, there is that. But that's about the only exception I could have, is that. But chucking out plastic bottles, I've even seen somebody fucking chucking out half-eaten yoghurt straight out the fucking window, all over the fucking floor, like, you know. And I'm thinking, yeah, okay, so a motorcyclist is going to go out that now and come off, you prick. Hey, I'm just pointing it out. I mean, I just think it's an unnecessary thing to do. I don't do it, never done it. So, yeah. But it just seems that everybody else has that kind of mentality. They just chuck shit out the fucking window. Well, apparently I've got to go down here. In 600 yards, that lane closes off, so I'm on this lane. Oh, okay. In 400 yards, it closes off. And yet Mr. Van Driver here has decided to slow right down for some unknown reason. Don't know why, but he slowed down. Oh, I know why. Because he's a dick shit. Slowing down to 50. Oh yeah, look, we've got to get off here at Humbersley? Apparently so. This is a bit of a weird run, isn't it? It's getting all exciting and stuff. I think it's making up for the boring fucking motorway. Oh no, I've got to go that way, have I? Moving on over. Come on, you stupid truck, do something. Round we go. And we've still got roughly 7.5 miles to play with. 7.5 miles to play with, oh yes. Kidderminster? Humbersley? However you fucking pronounce that stupid name. Humbersley. I'll leave it at that, shall I? Before I make even more of a fuck up of it. It is getting interesting now, isn't it? Ah! See this here, look! Big fat grin! Woohoo! See, there's nothing more exciting than driving down country lanes. till a fucking road sweeper starts to clean the fucking gutters out right on a blind bend. That happened to me this morning, that did. I'm like, and it was on a hill as well, that was a fucking beauty of it. Like, what the fuck? I thought, oh, for crying out loud. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? So I had to wait, and then wait, and wait some more. Looked like that badger was having a nap. What? It was a road rug. Wow. Yeah. I'm really going to be doing fucking 50 mile an hour down here tonight. Not at the moment anyway. I might be able to increase in a bit, but not just yet. Remember folks, you might say you can, but can you? Remember that one? That's why it's so interesting driving down here, because you just don't know what's going to happen. You have to anticipate shit. And hope your cameras don't drop off. Oh, apparently we're coming to another island, I think. Just up here. Oh, that's nice. It's a bit narrow around here, isn't it? Good grief. It's fun though. But you can understand why they got double white lines all the way down this section. Because you'd be insane to try and overtake down here, wouldn't you? It's nice though. It's very nice. Farmer's done all his planting, look. It's very nice. Don't look quite ready for picking yet, mind you, but it's nice. Ooh, school crossing 30 miles an hour. Slow it down. What we got? Kidding me. Right. So we want to be turning right at this island. The 449. Ooh, I know that road. And it goes to Kidderminster. We used to do roller skating down there, didn't we? Yeah. Crystal Leisure Centre. Anybody know that? I used to be a roller DJ stroke fucking steward down there years ago. Well, it's a bit of a skinny island, isn't it? Well, you can see why it's got those big bump curbs around it, don't you? Where are you going? Oh, can I go then? Okay. Round we go. Oh, it's a funny shape fucker, isn't it, this? Good grief. This is not right, sending trucks like this down here. It's alright for me, mind you, because I've got something nice to look at, but... Cool. That for a fucking house. Nice. Posh bastard. Right on the fucking curb step. Interesting. Well, let's keep going then. Speed camera DS2. Well, I'm only doing about 27 miles now. That's what I'm doing. Keeping it nice and steady. I think I've got to join that main road now. Well, it's pretty obvious. It's the only fucking road that's there. Well, there you are then. Oh, it's going to be fucking interesting getting out of here. I'm staying back because I want to be able to see what's coming up ahead. Go on, Mr. Car, pop up, shift to the road, moving over. Yes, I know I put my left indicator on because I'm actually merging left, that's why. And I'm merging, I put my right indicator on because I'm merging right, that's what it was, that's what I meant to say. Left and right, never get right. Yeah. Okay, right, away we go. This just seems to be like some sort of fucking mystery tour, this is. I'm telling you, it just really is. It's like a mystery tour. And now my ABS is starting to have a bit of a flap. That's why it's clicking. Whatever for, I don't know, but hey, whatever. 2 miles to go for the second exit. Whoa. It looks like we're not going to Worcester. No, so we must be heading somewhere else then. Where are we heading? Where are we going? We're on the 449 now, apparently. Ah, Hartbury. Yeah, Kidderminster. Hartbury. That sounds familiar. Yeah. I don't think we're far now then. 3.5 miles to go. Yeah, this is cool. I would imagine though on the way back I'm going to be continuing that way because it heads towards Kidderminster. Might do. I'll have to see. I will have to see. Shall I, shan't I? Shall I, shan't I? Shall I? I'll see. If there's enough charge left in the batteries, I might put them back on again on the way out, but I'm not going to promise anything. Action turf. That just makes no sense. Oh fuck. Oh my ass. I want to get out the fucking cabs and have a walk about. Massage my butt back to life again. Right, straight over this island. Mitre Oak. Fucking hell, have that. Round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. See, it's only 5.5 miles to Kidderminster. Which begs the question, why have I come this way round? One and a half miles to go. Oh, there's a junction here I've got to turn right at. As a matter of fact, there's an island here I've got to turn right at. Even better. I love it when a plan comes together. Right, you are reducing speed in a little minute. I'm going to move over now, I think. Look at that, eh? Fucking spot on. Hartlebury Trading Estate. That's the ticket. See, when things turn out to be spot on, I love it. It means the adventure is almost to an end. It's like, exciting, boring bit, exciting again, yay! Right, so we haven't found any of it again. Hopefully not too far. There is bound to be units somewhere. I can see some over there, but I think that's not there, so gotta be over here. As the trees and shit break through, there you go, look. Big units and stuff. See? What do I want? Unit 228, Gate 7, I think. Was there any need for that? What's up, mate? Need any shit? I love it when they just slap a bridge there, just for the fun of it. It's like, But there's no markings on it, so we're fine. Here we are then. This has got to be it, because it says no trucks down there. Why is that? Because it says 6'6" wide, so we can't go down there. It's end of, done. Right then, we want 228, 288, 288, 288. Where would 28? Where would that be? 288. 145 is over there. Oh, forest. Oh, that looks good. That's interesting. Unit 288. Where the fuck would Unit 288 be? Oak Drive? Is that what I want? No. 288, 288, 288. Might be down there somewhere. Don't know. Not sure. Ain't got a clue. This is not looking daunting at all. Oh, could that be over there? Ah, it might be. Could well be. Gate 7 and 8. Oh, I'll have a bit of that. Ooh. So which one's this one then? Is this one Gates 7? Doesn't have a number on it. I'm going to move over here to let these people through. Move over. Come on, the indicator's on. Move round me. Fucking bell end. Yeah, well, she wasn't looking.
What's the forest, mate? Oh, Gate 7 you have to go, yeah?
Yeah. Lovely. He's a nice man, he is, isn't he? After Gate 7. Right then, that's it. I'm here. It's time for me to say farewell and all the rest of it. Teddy bye and all that, and toodle pip and go on then. Off you pop. Pop, poppity poppins. Oh, love it. Oh, hang on. I'm going to pull up here, have we? Very nice. I'll wait here then. Where do I go and see? I have no idea. I have no idea what to do next. I'm at a loss, really I am. Have you reported to Transport Office? No. Where is Transport Office? Well, I suppose we better go and find out where that is, hadn't we? to be. And it would help if I had some of the information I need as well. Drivers must report to Transport Office for entrance to site. Use pedestrian walkway. That I will do. Well, I suppose I'd better pull forward, hadn't I, realistically, and then turn all my crap off. Just gotta wait now. Biddling, biddling, ding, 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 ding. Oh, come on, you stupid fucking gearbox. Do something, will ya? Give me a gear, thank you. Fucking daffs of shit.